So in light of the recent scammer shortage, I haven't really been able to find somebody to make an adequate scam troll video on. That's why they haven't been coming out. I promise you guys I am actively searching, and as soon as I can find somebody, I promise I'll upload one of those videos. I really want to upload one, situation hasn't been right. Anyways guys, today I'm going to be showcasing as best as I can a different type of scam that I have recently come across. Now, I say the best I can because there are limitations to what I can actually do with this, because it does involve two different accounts and also the victim of the scam, so it is important that I mention that now. I'm not exactly going to be able to fully make it work, but as you guys can see, I don't really have anything in my inventory right now. Most of it's on my second account because I am looking for scammers, but I just wanted to show you guys really quickly. I was watching a video that Zuri made, and he was interviewing a scammer, and the scammer said that the way that he found people to scam was by going on to csgo.exchange, and you can obviously see your own inventory, but if you just click around on your friends list, like you click the more expensive inventories, it'll load other people's inventories up, and then you can also see their friends list. So what he would do is he would find people through these friends lists, and he'd start at the top and just kind of work his way to the bottom, and he would find people who didn't have super expensive inventories but also had stuff that was worth scamming, and he would use that to kind of pick his victims. And I thought that that was an interesting method of finding these people, so I just figured I'd show you guys that really quick. But that's not what this video is about. Today I'm going to be talking about the friend impersonation scam. Now this is kind of a variant of just the regular impersonating scam. If somebody was going to regularly impersonate an account, they would pick somebody with a really big inventory, such as Watch Games TV, and he has a $24,000 inventory, and they would kind of model their account after Watch Games. So like if we go to his Steam profile, what a scammer would do is they would copy his account exactly, private the inventory, and just have a link to the official Watch Games account in their bio. So when you clicked on the link, that would be like right here, see how it says official Steam profile? They would have a link there that said something like inventory, and while the inventory on the copy account would be private, if you click this link, it would actually bring you to the real Watch Games inventory, so it would kind of give the impression that they had all of these skins, and that's how they start these scams. However, this is not the impersonation scam that I'm going to be showcasing today. This one is much more subtle, and it's actually a lot more easy to fall for, as stupid as it is, because it's not something that you'd really expect somebody to take the links or to take the measures of doing. So we're going to get off of Watch Games' account because, he's a big YouTuber, everyone knows who he is, there isn't really a point in checking that out. But let's go over to my friends list here, and SPK, he's always online, so I'm just going to use him as an example here. So let's say we're trying to scam something from SPK, right? So SPK has this bayonet marble fade, so let's say that we want this. I mean, there's a million and one scamming methods, but this specific one is so stupid that it's really, really easy to fall for. So what the scammer would do is they would go to, in this case, SPK's friends list. They would find a friend, probably a friend that was online, probably somebody that SPK played with, and they would either wait until they got offline, or they would just go and find somebody who wasn't actually online. In this case, I'm going to use myself as an example, and I'm going to act as though I wanted to scam SPK out of his night. So obviously my official account and SPK are friends. So what a scammer would do is they would literally just copy my page URL. They would open it in an internet browser, because opening it in an internet browser allows you to drag and save. So they would drag the GIF off of my profile, grab my profile image, and anything else that they would need, and they would make a complete copy of my profile. So, this is my official profile, and the scammer's profile would look exactly like this, and I don't have an inventory showcase or anything, so it would just straight up look like this was my exact account. Obviously, the inventories wouldn't be the same, so the scammer would probably make the inventory private, and once again, probably leave a link to my inventory in the profile bio on the fake account. I hope this is making sense. It's a little hard to showcase without actually making a second account and copying my own, but I feel like that's kind of a lot of work if I'm not going to do anything with it, and I'm not actually trying to scam anyone. So once the scammer has made a copy account of your profile, all they have to do is wait until the main profile goes offline. So the second that Diddle says it's offline, they can add SPK as a friend on the fake account that they made, and they can send him a message. So the message could say anything. Normally they'll just start with like, hey, it's Diddle on my second account, whatever, I got VAC banned, this, that, the other thing. They probably wouldn't say they got VAC banned because you can check on that, but they'll probably just say, my account got hacked into, or I lost the login or something. In my specific case, I think that if I was trying to scam somebody, what I would say, hey, it's me, I'm on a second account, I'm trying to make a scam troll video, and I don't have any skins because my account got hacked. Can you send me some skins? I'll send them right back after the video. This, that, or the other thing. And obviously, to the normal person, that's kind of sketchy. But if you're good friends with somebody, they shouldn't have a problem doing that. Like if I go back to my trade history, I probably can't even get this far back. But if I go way back in my trade history, you'll actually be able to see that I used to trade back and forth with one of my friends. I'm not going to be able to find this because it was literally in 2016. Well, I broke the trade history, so I can't actually show you guys that. But I used to trade back and forth with my friends all the time. It's as simple as getting to know a person and then asking them who their friends are, or just playing with them and finding out who their friends are, and then copying their friend's account. Once you have that trust built up, you know, if you say to somebody, hey, my account got messed up, I can't log in, this is my other account, can you send me some skins to play with? If it's a good friend of yours and they trust you, they probably will send you some skin. And that's why this is such a simple scam, but it's so easy to fall for, because the people who fall for this are, you know, they have good intents. They're just trying to help out their friend. So in this case, you know, if I message SPK and I was like, hey, I need some skins for a video, or I need this and that, I need this to play with, whatever. I don't know if SPK specifically would send me skins because we don't know each other that well, but, you know, pretending that I was an average person and did not have a YouTube channel or anything, if we were just really good friends and I asked to borrow skins, he would probably send me some skins. The scam is really hard to explain because it's like, it requires so many different accounts and it gets really confusing really fast. So I hope that this is making sense to you guys. Basically, you know, like I said, you copy someone's account, you message one of their friends, you ask them for skins, and then, you know, the dude's friend will send you skins thinking that you are the person whose account you copied, and then you basically just change your account back and block the person and you've gotten skin. And now I think that the biggest reason that the scam isn't commonly practiced anymore is because it's just kind of outdated. You know, with all the knowledge that people have about scamming nowadays, it's really hard to make this work. You pretty much have to get super lucky. Like SPK has 147 friends. To make this work in this scenario, you would need to either know SPK personally and know who he plays with, or you would have to literally just take a shot in the dark, click on a random account, copy their profile, and just hope that it was somebody that SPK was good friends with, or, you know, whoever you're trying to scam. So this isn't really a scam that's commonly practiced, but somebody did mention that it happened to them, so I decided that I would make a video showcasing this. I kind of want to turn this into an impromptu series, you know, show all of the different scams that take place in the CSGO community, whether or not they are still current, just because I think it's interesting to see the evolution of scamming in this game as things have progressed. That's going to pretty much do it for this video, guys. I hope it made sense. I know I couldn't really give you guys a solid example because, like I said, it is a dated scam and there isn't really anybody practicing this anymore to my knowledge. I mean, obviously, like I said, it happened to somebody. I don't think they actually fell for it, but it did happen to somebody, and that's why I'm making this video, because he had DM'd me on Twitter and he had mentioned it to me. So, you know, it's just something I wanted to bring to you guys' attention. Obviously, if anybody ever messages you saying that they're one of your close friends and they need something in real life or, you know, in a video game, check with the real friend first. You know, make them do something that only the real friend could do, like DM you on Twitter or just give you a phone call or something. Like, depending on how well you know the person, they might have your phone number. Just have them call you, have them make sure, confirm it. You know, obviously, once again, with any of these scams, if you don't want to fall for them, just use common sense and you will absolutely be okay. Thank you guys for watching this video. Once again, I hope it made sense, and make sure to get your submissions in for the design contest. Today is the last day for that. The winners will be drawn not on Halloween, but the day after Halloween is the actual closing date. Halloween is the last day that you can submit your responses, so make sure to have that done for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't get scammed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.